What's happening, guys? Ollie here, bringing you a bit of an alternative gameplay today. Some kill confirmed on Bakara, but it's not a game where I get the ridiculous KD. In fact, this is a really close, hard-fought game where I play really badly, at least in a gunplay sense. Yes, that doesn't exactly bode well for watching a video of gameplay, does it? You're not like, oh, wait a second, he's told me the game is really, really bad, that he plays badly, and I'm now going to watch it. It's bad in one sense. It's bad in the gunplay sense. I mean, I can make my excuses. For example, in this game, my connection was constantly yo-yoing from a 3 bar to a 1 bar. I have those nights when my connection just goes doolally, but that's no excuse, really. I mean, my gun skill was shot. I mean, I'm on a constant hiatus from Modern Warfare 3 at the moment. What I mean by that is, at this point in time, I'm just not playing the game. The reason I'm not playing the game is, of course, all the issues with it, all the little bits that keep happening to it, and all the patches it needs at this point in time. I did this during Modern Warfare 2, in fact. If you guys remember the infection lobbies that were back then, the sliding lobbies where you just slid across the ground at stupid speed, guys flying in the air, and all that jazz. I avoided that like the plague. I stopped playing Modern Warfare 2 for a month. I don't think I was a commentator then, but I just went back to the game when it was fixed, when it was perfect, when it was what I paid for, in a sense. So I know these patches are coming in, all these little things are being fixed, but there's still tweaks to go, there's still a little bit of lag compensation issues to go. And I'm just waiting on that before I set foot back in the Modern Warfare 3 world, because I've got this mentality that I don't want to spoil a game for myself. I don't want to ruin a game with frustrations that I shouldn't be having based on the game's design, when I know that the game design itself, the game designers, are on their way to fix it. So I've actually just put the disc to the side, and I'm currently just not really gaming that much. I love Call of Duty, don't get me wrong, but during these little periods of time, I just step away, step back, let them sort their crap out, and then step back in and play it again. So that's why my video content release has been a bit low for Call of Duty recently. That's why I haven't been doing the Call of Duty commentary like to the crap load. Most of my original play came within the first week of the game, and then I haven't really played since then. However, this game I just hopped on one day for a session. And of course my connection was playing up, as I said, and my gun skill wasn't very good because I hadn't been playing in a while. So I thought, you know, usually my role in a game is to play the Slayer. I like to get out there and play it like TDM, smash everyone, and other people can pick up the tags. But I quickly realised that that is just not how I'm going to win the game. I'm not going to win the game if I play like that. I can't trust in my gunfights. I lag into pillars and get shot from the side, ha ha ha, all the time. I mean, you're going to see quite a bit of lag. I mean, you'll see the lag mainly when I twitch left and right really fast, because for some reason I've got this odd conclusion in my head that if I shake my player, that he'll mysteriously be released from the grip of lag. I've got this weird gameplay twitch in that thing. It's like, get out of the way, lag. Oh, there's no lag anymore. That's cool. Yeah. That's how it works in my head for some odd reason. So, I can't be the Beast Slayer. As you see, I've died a crap load. My team are losing. I'm not getting that many kills. So the only thing I can do is be the objective pro. Be the objective player. Be the team player. This time it's less about me, more about picking up everyone else's work. Confirming their work, as it were. And this goes back to that kill confirmed gameplay I talked about, the actual game mode, where I said that this is like a masterstroke in the Call of Duty series. It's an absolutely brilliant game mode. I can't believe it's not been in the Call of Duty series before then, because it just opens the game world a little bit more to you. I mean, kill death doesn't really matter because confirms and denies are what matters. Of course, the scoreboard doesn't reflect that in some stupid way. Step back from Black Ops where they gave you all the objective points. But you can be the best player on a team by being the unselfish player, by jumping on every tag you see, denying every tag of your teammate. You can literally wipe off your deaths off the board. I mean, every death you give away 1 point. Every deny you basically save 1 point for your team. So if you count it in a literal sense, every time you deny someone, or every time you confirm someone that isn't really your kill, you're gaining 1 point back from your team on top of the on top of the point you lost. Let's put it that way, on top of the point you lost. So you can be the best player in the team. You can be the MVP, despite having horrific gun skill, despite lagging as much as I am now. Look at how many time I'm just pausing, moving, just by focusing on those tags. This is one of those game modes Well, this is the reason the game mode's so brilliant. It combines TDM and objective play in the absolute perfect, most frenetic sense. It makes it a run and gun fest most of the time. It makes it so that even if you're not the best Call of Duty player out there, you can still aid your team so much. Like at this point in time, I'm obviously not a great Call of Duty player. You can see like I've lost a lot of my touch, let's put it that way. But I can still be the MVP, I can still be the man, I can still be what the game relies on, what my team rely on. I can still be the guy that wins the game. As you can see, that confirms and denies total is picking up now, and that I finally got a little bit of my gun skill back, and I'm going to go on a little bit of a tear, because we're 3 points down. We have been 10 points down. We're making our comeback. Will we win? Will we lose? Who knows? But I just thought I'd bring you an alternative gameplay. I just thought, instead of all the KD whoring fest, like the 55 and 3 I bring you last time, instead of something like that, I'd bring you something hard fought, something close, something nice. If you asked me, by the way, what game I preferred, the 55 and 3 where I nearly got 20 KD, or this game here, which a little bit of a spoiler, I end 18 and 14, not a great score at all, so it's not really much of a spoiler. I would say I prefer this one. I was laughing, I was having so much fun, I was having a blast during this one. With a 55 and 3, I was quite bored, I was quite calm, I wasn't really psyched in the game, it was just business as usual. These kind of games are the ones that bring the fun to the game. Yes, we managed to clutch it right at the end. 26 confirms, 19 denies, which basically if you take my denies away from my deaths, you end up with a positive score of 31 for my team out of the whole game, which shows you that this game mode's brilliant. It doesn't rely on KD. Anyways, it's been Olizandri. Please rate, comment, subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you around. Cheers.